Welcome to the practical series of Class 10 SSC Board. Content of the video. Write the solution of experiment in your journal in neat and clean handwriting with blue pen. Write the solution of the exercise in your journal in neat and clean handwriting with blue pen. How to perform the practical. Reaction of aluminium with aluminium sulfate. Reaction of zinc with aluminium sulfate. Reaction of iron with aluminium sulfate. Reaction of copper with aluminium sulfate. So you can observe in all the 4 test tubes there is no change in the color of zinc, aluminium, iron powder or copper. Okay, it indicates that aluminium is not displaced by zinc, iron or copper. Reaction of aluminium with zinc sulfate. Reaction of iron with zinc sulfate. Reaction of copper with zinc sulfate. Okay. The color change of the zinc sulfate indicates aluminum has displaced zinc. There is no color change of iron particles. Okay, so iron has not displaced zinc in the zinc sulfate. Reaction of iron sulfate with aluminium. Reaction of iron sulfate with zinc. Reaction of copper with iron sulfate. The color change of iron sulfate indicates that the aluminium has displaced iron in the iron sulfate. The color change of the iron sulfate indicates that the zinc has displaced iron. There is no color change of iron sulfate with copper. So, copper has not displaced iron. Reaction of copper sulfate with aluminium. Reaction of copper sulfate with zinc. Reaction of copper sulfate with iron. The change in the color of copper sulfate indicates the aluminium has displaced the copper. The change in the color of copper sulfate indicates zinc has displaced the copper. The change in the color of copper sulfate and iron powder indicates that the iron has displaced the copper.
Actual board marks distribution. Join Sci-Factory tutorial to shape your future. For this experiment, you will get 6 marks. For aim and apparatus, you will get 0 marks. For diagram, you will get 2 marks. 1 mark for drawing the diagram technically correct and 1 mark for labeling it correctly. And 1 mark for labeling the chemicals correctly. For observation table, you will get 2 marks. For filling any 4 blanks correctly, you will get 2 marks. For conclusion, you will get 2 marks. For writing this order correctly, you will get 2 marks. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe the channel and share it with your friends.